Hello and welcome. We are on part 3 of the Miniland tour at Legoland Windsor, and we will come straight back down to Russia. It's 550 hours, 20,000 bricks, 4 builders for that. Absolutely amazing detail. You've got little pockets, so we've got Russia going into Australia. I'll let you soak Russia in quickly. We're going into Australia. Sydney Opera House was 204,000 bricks, 540 hours and 3 builders. And the bridge was 55,000 bricks, 180 hours and 2 builders. Very, 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 very impressive. And the huge bridge. And if you just look to the right of the bridge, there is a shark chasing a boat, but also in the water there's a tiny little one as well on the actual line as well. So he's trying to fish him in, so we've got some fishing going and a shark chase. And if we pan round, what looks a bit different is where the Mythica game's still going on. You have the M for this Mythica dragon. You've got the lifeguard bit, you've got the volleyball. And then moving down, we go into China. So you can see the cool little panda bears at the back just having a bite to eat. And we pan out and then wrap it round to this absolutely enormous unit. 500 hours, 127,872 bricks done by 4 people. Absolutely huge. And the colours are beautiful as well.
China, they do their different buildings. Very
And then just to the right of China, we've got this water patch where the planes land and spin round. Behind a huge building, you have the train station there. And then to the right of that, we start heading over to India. And a very, very pretty looking Taj Mahal. So they have just released this again in the architectural set. I did not get it in the larger scale, but they have just released it in the architectural set if you guys are interested. But this was 600 hours, 47,000 bricks and 3 builders. So it's a lot less bricks, but more time for that one. And then to the right of the Taj Mahal, we have a pocket of water. And then whatever he's always interested in, all the little food stalls and clothes stores. So far, this is his start of part 3. We've done a lot, but what we will do is we will run down to where it's usually quiet, and we will get down to, it's always empty down here, so massively busy behind me. Nobody down in these two, they always get missed, and then it fills up when people start having their lunch and stuff over there. But we will jump into Italy. We do Italy and Holland in this one, and then that will leave us with, I think, Scotland and Wales, which might be in part 4. There's, hopefully all the videos are about 20 minutes each, but this has got some really nice little details in. They've just recently, I say obviously, they've recently redone this just because of how the colour come to all of these, and I like this little display down here with a little ladder. If it's picking it up, there's a ladder there. All the shrubbery and the mini trees got put in start of this season and into last season. If you notice, there is some three little minis by the looks of it racing around. So that's a little Easter egg too from a certain film, but you've got a blue, white and a red one there. But that's the bit that I had to leapfrog around, so I'll come back to this one because there's nobody about. It's just very pretty. It's just very well looked after. Because obviously they're doing a full MOT over all the land. So if you are watching these back to back, you'll know what I'm going on about. But if you've just jumped into part 3 new to the channel, welcome for a start. And also there's a lot of signs around saying that they're doing a lot of refurb work because the park's actually 25 years old. So some of this they've just recently refurbished. Like say potentially they've just redone the roof. But then if you come down to the models at the bottom, they're very, very sun damaged. But they would have been out for years and years and years and years. So they're always refurbing bits and pieces and always chopping and changing, obviously changing the displays and things as well. But we are now in Belgium. There isn't any facts and figures to how big this is, unfortunately. It would have been nice to have... Go on, in the comments below, have a guess. How many bricks are in here? What do we think? And then underneath we've got all the nice little display scenes. People having a little drink and a bite to eat. We are nearly, just over halfway through. So we're coming into Italy from Belgium. You can see all the little hidden details. Somebody having a bite to eat, but then just underneath you've got all the produce by the looks of it coming out ready. Hopefully that's picking up on the camera. Well, they've definitely done a lot to this area with regards to maintenance of the actual land. And when we go to Holland, which is next, you'll see just how clear the water is and just how tidy everything is. But the animatronics, even though that's an old wagon, the animatronics are working absolutely perfectly down this section. So it's all had a good refurb. Some cows. Clever how they work on the sensors, and you can just see how big this thing is. Not too sure. I don't think it gives you the information for it, but hopefully it does. No. So this whole little Italian town is so detailed. Absolutely enormous. I wish I had the skill to do anything like this. So that is the full loop of Italy. So we're back to where we started for Italy, and what we'll do now is we'll just cross straight over and we will start on this corner, finish on this corner. We'll start and finish on this bus. We'll use this as a reference point. So when we get back to the bus, this will be the end of part 3. So some of the bits and pieces have changed in here, like the drawbridge, which we'll come back to, looks new, but some of the boats look brand new as well. But again, as always, anything you spot, let me know, because if I miss it and you see, hang on, I missed that last time I came, because there was a little, up there, a little Mythica creature, and we couldn't find the thing, so they have now bolted it in, so the Mythica creature's just there. There we go. So I will have to let everybody know that was playing the game from the previous video. What will be a couple of weeks back in real time when you watch this. So lots to take in on this one. Lots to take in. It's just very nice. It's a really nice area. It's just really clean. Just looks like it's had a lot of TLC recently with regards to just the water. They're all just been cleaned out. Little pockets of boats coming in, and always got ducks chilling. So every time I come down here, there's always ducks either asleep or in the water. It's big. There's a big space. It's a big space.
That's a real dog.
Lego one, is it?
It's a real one. Careful, careful. Watch where you're going, please.
So you got a nice little play area coming up into Holland. Where the large delivery of tulips have arrived. So that is the garden centre, I think. If anybody has seen it or driven past it for real, again let me know if that's correct. And then we have play area, happy chappy with the dog, family skipping, a yoga session by the looks of it. It's either yoga or a picnic. Looks like they're doing yoga, but it also looks like she's got a load of food beside her, so maybe that's Sax for after. Somebody sunbathing, absolutely living the dream. And what's really nice is, if I pan off this one, just seeing all the windmills, or almost all of them, just spinning around. Not too sure if they're on a timer or if it's the wind, because there's very, very little wind here, but that one directly in front, every time it gets a little gust, does pick up. So I don't know if they're solar powered or how it works, but there's what looks like a load of flowers in there. So you've got a nice boat there, and then you've got another one coming through and round for that one. And then we have the huge train station. If you recognise anything, let me know. I want to know what you can see. You can see just coming into shot all the windmills that are working. Good thing is the models are so big and quite spacious, I don't have to walk too slowly. And we've got the train at the train station up there, if we can catch it. Looks like I'm being chased down by a couple of different school trips, so why I haven't stopped, that'd be another reason why. But the back of that, if the camera picks it up, the colours on that are beautiful. It's got a load of little hidden detail up by the window, just behind on the back fascia. And then this is the train, just zooming back out into shots. I like the fact that it's all they put AstroTurf down now by the looks of it. dinosaurs, that's true. Yeah, so they put fake grass down, which they did the other year, and it's made a huge difference. See, spotted that. If I zoom in on the back of this, it's actually got running water coming off, which is very pretty. And then coming into the more detailed bits. Figures on the boat. If I pan up and left, can you see the new blue to the old buildings? See? So always doing little bits, always repairing bits that have been damaged with the weather. Starting to get very muggy here. There was a sign up saying due to weather conditions, certain rides will be closed today. So I don't know if they're expecting like a thunderstorm up this way, I'm not too sure. Hopefully the little birds have been picked up, the little seagulls. As the bridge comes back down to let the, after it's just let the boat under, shall I say. That's one thing they do need to sort out. Obviously it's done on purpose. But that has been there forever. It's a nice little touch. I'm sure they had a repair works there at one point, so they do keep changing that. And that's the bridge reopening back up again to let the next boat through. So we are back at the Mythica bit that I missed, and there's me saying it's very quiet until people come down for lunch. It is now absolutely ramsacked. So guys, I will end part 3 there. It'll be a 4-parter, I think, so I'll end part 3 there. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. You guys take care. Ta-da.